Hey, apparently the car is our meetup spot. So it has been 1 month officially since since posting the first time on this Instagram. So last week I thought it had only been 2 weeks. I guess it had been technically 3, something like that. But here we are. I'm gonna try to not to say 1 million times like last week, but it is a challenge. So what are we working on? We gave away all those magnets for Halloween. I was pleasantly surprised to see that they were all gone. Not as many people have watched the story as I would have hoped, but hopefully as time goes on, they'll remember and their kids will pull their magnet and they will be able to get on there. We put a lot of time and effort into creating that and recording it and editing it and making it something enjoyable for kids to listen to. That's the update there. Almost said but I caught myself. Let me think here. I think the biggest hurdle that I'm facing right now is trying to figure out social media. Instagram, I'm no novice to it, but it just feels like it can't get any traction with things that I'm posting. I use SEO, I use keywords, I try to engage with other people. I'm using hooks, visual, audio, on-screen text. Did not just say using trending audios. Yeah, it's a struggle. I'm trying to figure out what is going to catch, and it's really hard to figure out. Anybody could buy a photo magnet for anything, and so I'm struggling with creating an avatar to promote to. Probably my avatar is going to be maybe someone like me, a female who is maybe in a relationship or married, but it could be anybody. It could be a grandparent, it could be a male, it could be a teenager looking for swag for their locker. I'm trying to dial that in and keep them in mind when I'm creating content. It's hard to create content that I have the ability to make, also that's, telling a story, but then engaging to someone or informative enough to make them want to follow me or look at my account. The ultimate goal is obviously to convert to the website and have them check it out. I'm not saying I need to figure out how to just pause and collect my thoughts instead of saying that word. So I think that's where we're at. The past 2 days I've kind of hit a wall. I've been a little bit bummed out because even though it's only been a month, you hope that everything you do will just take off overnight. Yeah, I'm just trying to hang in there and not get discouraged and to fight off those feelings of, those negative self-talk, all the things. I don't need to say them. I'm sure that you guys have them too. That's kind of where we're at. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to keep dialing in all the little tweaks. I need to get some more photos up. We have our holiday launch all kind of done. I just need to photograph it and make some media so that I can post that content. But other than that, I guess that's where we are at. Man, it's really hard to talk without saying So if you have any, encouraging words for me, leave them in the comments. I'll appreciate them. Sharing my reels, watching them, saving them, commenting on them, all help me to get my reels out. They tell social media, they tell Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, wherever you're watching this, that the content was engaging, it was valuable. So, or even send me a message after you watch something that tells the algorithm that my content is valuable. I appreciate you being here, and I'm gonna keep trucking along. I did get a local order from a church. It is my church, but I'm going to be doing holiday magnets, much like our Halloween magnet. This one is a little nativity photo, and it has a scripture, and it's gonna link to a nativity video. So I have 125 of those. It's my first bulk order. I think I'm just really hoping for an order from somebody I don't know. That will make me feel validated, I guess, that all this time and effort is not pointless, because I have gotten orders from people I know. So even like a distant friend, I think it would make me feel better. But until then, we're just gonna still be here. I'm gonna continue to show up. I'm gonna continue to post and create content and try to get eyes on my business. I am looking at some local markets. It's a little bit difficult because since it's the fourth quarter, end of the year, everything is holiday, obviously, and those booked up months ago, and I just wasn't even there yet when they were probably booking up, or they're just astronomically expensive and not feasible for magnet creation, I think. I mean, it's a lower ticket item. I can't justify spending $1,600 for 2 days, you know? So I'm continuing to look for markets that have availability, that are a reasonable value, and I think that's it. So I hope you will continue to check in and continue to support and root me on.